The electric vehicle industry is no stranger to shakeups. Over the past decade, we've seen numerous companies rise and fall, each trying to carve out their niche in this rapidly evolving market. From technological advancements to leadership changes, the landscape is constantly shifting. But the recent news from Lucid Group sent shockwaves through the market. Investors and analysts were caught off guard, and the stock market reacted almost immediately. The announcement reverberated not just within the company, but across the entire EV sector. CEO Peter Rawlinson, the driving force behind the company's flagship Lucid Air sedan, announced his departure. Rawlinson, who had been with the company since its early days, was seen as the visionary leader who could steer Lucid to greatness. His departure marks the end of an era for the company. This sent a chill down the spines of investors and enthusiasts alike. The uncertainty surrounding the company's future became a hot topic of discussion. Many wondered what this meant for Lucid's ambitious plans and whether the company could maintain its momentum without Rawlinson at the helm. Rawlinson wasn't just the CEO, he was the visionary, the engineer, the heart and soul of Lucid. His deep understanding of both the technical and business aspects of the EV industry set him apart. He was instrumental in bringing the Lucid Air to life, a car that has been hailed as a game-changer in the luxury EV market. He poured his heart into building a company that could challenge Tesla. His passion and dedication were evident in every aspect of Lucid's operations. From the design studio to the factory floor, Rawlinson's influence was unmistakable. He was a hands-on leader who inspired his team to push the boundaries of what was possible. He poured his heart into building a company that could challenge Tesla. His vision was clear: to create a luxury electric vehicle that could rival the best in the industry. Under his leadership, Lucid made significant strides, earning accolades and recognition for its innovative approach and cutting-edge technology. Now, he was stepping down, leaving a void at the top. The departure of such a pivotal figure raises questions about the company's direction and stability. Who will step up to fill his shoes? Can they continue the momentum that Rawlinson started? These are the questions that everyone is asking. The timing couldn't be worse. Lucid is in the midst of ramping up production and meeting ambitious targets. The pressure is on to deliver results and prove that they can compete with established players in the EV market. Any disruption at this critical juncture could have serious implications. Lucid is in a fight for survival. The company is navigating a challenging landscape with high expectations and intense competition. Every decision, every move is being scrutinized. The stakes have never been higher. The company is burning through cash. Production targets are ambitious. Meeting these targets requires significant investment and flawless execution. Any misstep could be costly. The financial strain is palpable, and the pressure to succeed is immense. Competition in the EV space is only getting fiercer. Established automakers and new entrants alike are vying for a piece of the market. Innovation is happening at a breakneck pace, and staying ahead of the curve is a constant challenge. Lucid must navigate this competitive landscape carefully. Can Lucid survive without its captain at the helm? The answer is far from clear. The company faces an uncertain future, and much will depend on the leadership that steps in to fill the void. The road ahead is fraught with challenges but also opportunities. The answer is far from clear. As the company navigates this critical juncture, all eyes will be on Lucid to see how it adapts and evolves. The journey ahead will be a true test of resilience and innovation. Only time will tell if Lucid can rise to the occasion and secure its place in the future of the electric vehicle industry. Lucid is at a crossroads, facing a pivotal moment in its journey. The company has ambitious plans to disrupt the luxury EV market, aiming to redefine what a high-end electric vehicle can be. But the road ahead is fraught with peril, filled with obstacles that could derail its grand vision. Rawlinson's departure adds another layer of uncertainty, leaving a leadership vacuum at a critical time. The company is bleeding money, with financial losses mounting and no clear path to profitability in sight. Production delays and supply chain issues have plagued its progress, causing significant setbacks. Investors are growing impatient, questioning the company's ability to deliver on its promises. The stock price has been on a roller coaster ride, reflecting the market's uncertainty about Lucid's future. Lucid needs a win, and it needs it fast. The pressure is mounting to prove that it can overcome these challenges and emerge stronger. Rawlinson's departure raises serious questions about the company's direction. Who will step up to lead Lucid through these turbulent times? Was this a planned exit, or was he pushed out due to internal conflicts or strategic disagreements? The rumor mill is churning, with speculation running rampant about the true reasons behind his sudden departure. Some whisper of internal conflicts, of disagreements over strategy and the future direction of the company. Others speculate about health concerns or personal reasons that may have influenced his decision to leave. Whatever the reason, one thing is certain: Lucid is sailing into a storm. The company must navigate these rough waters carefully if it hopes to survive and thrive in the competitive EV market. The future of Lucid Motors hangs in the balance, and the next few months will be crucial in determining its fate. Will it rise to the challenge, or will it falter under the weight of its ambitions? Investors are watching closely, eager for signs of progress and stability. The stakes have never been higher for Lucid Motors. As the company navigates this critical juncture, the world watches with bated breath, hoping for a breakthrough that will solidify Lucid's place in the annals of automotive history. Lucid has always aimed high. From its inception, the company has set its sights on redefining the electric vehicle market, promising innovation and luxury in equal measure. The company's flagship sedan, the Lucid Air, boasts impressive specs. It's not just a car, it's a statement of what the future of driving could look like. With a range of over 500 miles on a single charge, it sets a new standard for electric vehicles. This kind of range alleviates the common concern of range anxiety among potential EV buyers, and it's not just about distance. The Lucid Air can go from 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. This incredible acceleration makes it a technological marvel, rivaling even the fastest sports cars on the market. But the big question remains: can Lucid actually build these cars? The vision is clear, but execution is where many companies falter. And can they build them at scale? Producing a few high-quality vehicles is one thing, but mass production is a different challenge altogether. The company has struggled to ramp up production. Initial enthusiasm has been dampened by the harsh realities of manufacturing. Lucid initially aimed to produce 20,000 vehicles in 2022. However, it fell woefully short of this target, producing only a fraction of that number. Supply chain issues, manufacturing bottlenecks, and the global chip shortage have all taken their toll. These challenges have been felt across the industry, but for a company like Lucid, still finding its footing, they have been particularly crippling. Despite these setbacks, Lucid has set even more ambitious targets for 2025. The company aims to produce 500,000 vehicles per year, a goal that would place it among the top electric vehicle manufacturers in the world. Achieving this level of production would be a monumental task. It requires not just overcoming current obstacles, but also anticipating and mitigating future challenges. These targets seem increasingly out of reach. The gap between ambition and reality is wide, and closing it will require more than just optimism. The company needs to prove it can execute. This means not only solving production issues, but also ensuring quality and reliability in every vehicle that rolls off the assembly line. Otherwise, its dreams of grandeur will remain just that, dreams. The road ahead is fraught with challenges, but if Lucid can navigate them, it could very well redefine the future of electric vehicles. Lucid's financial situation is precarious to say the least. The company has been burning through cash at an alarming rate. In the last quarter alone, it reported a net loss of over $500 million. This is not sustainable. Lucid needs to find a way to stem the bleeding. It needs to increase production and sales. It needs to control costs. The company has taken steps to address its financial woes. It has secured additional funding. It has announced plans to cut costs. But these measures may not be enough. Lucid is in a race against time. It needs to turn things around before it runs out of money. Section 5. Steady hand or placeholder. Winterhoff takes the reins. With Rawlinson's departure, the reins of Lucid have been handed to Mark Winterhoff. Winterhoff, the former CFO, is a seasoned executive with a strong financial background. But can he fill Rawlinson's shoes? Winterhoff faces an uphill battle. He needs to restore investor confidence. He needs to navigate the choppy waters of the EV market. He needs to guide Lucid to profitability. Some see Winterhoff as a steady hand, a safe pair of hands to guide the company through this turbulent period. Others view him as a placeholder, a temporary solution until a permanent CEO can be found. Only time will tell what the future holds for Winterhoff and for Lucid. The EV market is a crowded and competitive landscape. Tesla, the undisputed leader, is facing increasing pressure from established automakers like Ford, GM, and Volkswagen. Startups like Rivian and Lucid are also vying for a piece of the pie. Each company is bringing its own strengths and weaknesses to the table. Tesla has the first mover advantage and a loyal customer base, but it is also facing production challenges and quality concerns. Traditional automakers have deep pockets and manufacturing expertise, but they are playing catch-up in the EV space. Startups like Lucid are nimble and innovative, but they lack the scale and resources of their larger rivals. The battle for EV supremacy is just beginning, only the strong will survive. Lucid has a powerful ally in its corner, Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, PIF. The PIF is a major investor in Lucid, holding a significant stake in the company. This investment has been a lifeline for Lucid, providing much-needed capital. However, the PIF's involvement is not without its critics. Some see it as a potential liability, given Saudi Arabia's human rights record. Others worry about the potential for political interference. Lucid's relationship with the PIF is complex and multifaceted. It is a source of both strength and scrutiny. The company must tread carefully to navigate this delicate balance. Lucid faces a number of challenges in the months and years ahead. It needs to ramp up production of the Air and bring new models to market. It needs to expand its sales and service network. It needs to control costs and achieve profitability. The company needs to navigate the complexities of the EV market. This includes managing supply chains, securing battery supplies, and keeping up with rapidly evolving technology. Lucid also needs to manage its relationship with the PIF and address concerns about potential conflicts of interest. Lucid's future hangs in the balance. The company has the potential to be a major player in the EV market, but it also faces significant challenges. Will Lucid overcome these challenges and emerge as a true Tesla competitor, or will it succumb to the pressures of the market and fade into obscurity? The company's fate rests on its ability to execute its plans, secure its financial future, and navigate the treacherous waters of the EV industry. The next few years will be critical for Lucid. They will determine whether the company achieves its dreams of grandeur or becomes another cautionary tale in the